there, welcome back to All Things Homecare. I'm your host, Dana Arnone, and I'm here with, I say this all the time, but I really do mean it this time, with a very good friend of mine, Yvonne Cook. One of the things that we have in common, well, we have a lot of things in common, but one of the things is that we're both nurses,
Yes.
and we're both healers,
Yes.
and we both believe in not so much just medicine is the only way of healing.
Right.
So you have a business called the Wings of Light and Love, which is a Reiki type of
I incorporate more than just Reiki. Reiki is the main part of it. I've learned many different types of holistic healing, but I always come back. I'm always led back to Reiki, so now I work intuitively, so I incorporate whenever I feel I need to do something from another holistic, I incorporate it in there, and that includes crystals, the tuning forks that I have, the aromatherapy, that kind of thing. So, but Reiki is the main hub, but then other things kind of feed into it when I'm kind of told to do that.
So what is your title? Like what is
I'm a Reiki Master teacher.
Teacher.
Right.
Okay.
So I teach it, but I twice a month in my home, I open it up to the public for an exchange, and I'll work on you 10 to 15 minutes. And I do private half-hour sessions, private hour sessions, and I teach it. So and I'm really incorporated in everyday life. I use it because if Reiki is the physical healing, mental, emotional, and spiritual healing. Part of what you learn is how to send long distance. So I'm constantly sending to the earthquakes, to the ambulances that pass me on the road, to the fire trucks that go by, to the trauma calls in the hospital, to the code blues. So whatever's going on, it's binging out in all different directions all the time.
I remember, when we used to work together, and I would say, "Oh, my head," and you'd come up behind me, and you'd rub your hands together, and I will tell you, I used to think it was funny, but it was endearing. But I literally felt the heat from your hands. Or I remember if I said I have a backache, I learned not to say too many ailments in front of you because you try to Reiki me all the time. She's right behind me. I'm going to Reiki you, Dana. Yeah. But I really would feel the heat from your hands. So it's no joke. It's real. So for some of the people out there, we try to do things a little bit differently in Reliance. I think that holistic medicine is definitely something people should look at. I think that it can benefit people in home care or hospitalizations like we were talking about. So what are the things, how is Reiki or how does the holistic medicine, how's it changed since you started? Because I know you've been doing this a very long time.
Many more people.
Probably before it was cool to do it.
Yeah, many more people are working with holistic.
Yeah.
And, as I go and I put out different things even on Facebook, spiritual things and stuff, I kind of feel it's like throwing a pebble in the water and the ripples go out. I'm not here to change your mind or to tell you this is what you need to do. It's putting an idea there. And then if you're interested, you contact me or you experience it and see what happens. I've had a lot of great results.
I think the experience is really what people would need to, because I think once you felt that heat.
That's why I leave it I have it twice a month in my home, just, in a home environment. My house is crystal charged, as you know, so it's crystals everywhere. I have sage going, incense going all the time. I sage the house a lot. And on the outside of my yard, I have crystals hanging in the trees. I have it on the gutters on the outside of the patio. So it's the vibration is really nice there.
Yeah.
And people feel it actually when they come in the front door.
Yeah.
So.
I think I'm immune though when I come to your house. All I smell is that. The incense.
But everything else is working on a subliminal level for you, so don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So let's talk about what you have here and about the healing things that you utilize when you're healing people. So and healing, I just want to say something. So for you, healing could be anything.
Anything. It's physical, mental,
and
it has its own. I know. The animals love it.
I know.
It has its own intelligence, so you can come to me and you don't have to tell me anything. You want to tell me what you want me to work on, I can concentrate my effort on that.
Okay, let's not tell people out there what's wrong.
But no, I'm not going to.
Let's not tell them.
You don't have to tell me anything because it knows where to go. So you come for a backache, but there's something else going on inside physically or mentally or emotionally, spiritually that you need more, that's where it's going to go.
Okay, so what's here, though? Let's talk.
What I use to clear the vibration in the home, and you can do that anywhere, in your office or in any space, backyard, you can either use the Tibetan bells, which sends the vibration out and will clear.
You actually feel that.
And I also use that, like if I travel, I'll have the smaller set of bells that I have for the hotel room to clear the space of who was there before.
Excellent.
And the energy that was there before.
Okay.
You can also clear, and I use this in my healing work, this is a tuning fork. This particularly is for use for crystals. So
What's this? What is the incense for?
That also changes the vibration and cleanses it.
Wow.
So that's what I can go
Well, that's
over
the
the
crystal
chakra.
making
This
that
is the
sound?
crystal, yes.
What's making the sound? This thing?
This from the crystal. Okay. Then the tuning forks, and I have a great teacher in Suffolk County that I learned from, Dana, and I can always get you that information if anyone is interested.
Yeah.
This particular one, I have a clear crystal quartz on the bottom.
Yeah.
That magnifies the vibration, so you'll feel it vibrate. So I can do it on the chakras.
Am I fixed now?
No,
Oh.
you have a lot to fix. Hey, we all have a lot to
Wow.
fix. No, we have
That's okay.
all of us are.
I'm good, I know.
We're all a work in progress.
This is true.
All of us are a work in
We're
progress.
always learning.
So this can go in the chakras. This can also help in different, like acupuncture. Acupuncture, you're going along the meridians
Mm-hmm.
and you're opening up so that the chi, the energy, can go flow through. As that can be helped by this,
I have been
or
told
by
that,
the Reiki.
that my chi's perfectly aligned.
Maybe for that moment it was. Because anytime,
dissing me, Anthony.
anytime you have stress, or anytime you have anger, that chakra, that
Oh, it's
beautiful
chakra. It wasn't
lotus,
chi, it was chakra.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
that chakra will just close up like that lotus flower that was beautifully open and that energy was flowing through. Now it's all crunched over and we're not good
I'll try not to
anymore.
crunch over anymore.
So yeah, and then the aromatherapy, and I have so many at home, I can't even go. But
lavender.
here, use the aromatherapy book. If anyone is interested, you can learn a lot from, there's many books out there.
What is that? So lavender.
So lavender, this one is frankincense. So this one I use, meditation, it's a synergy blend.
Ooh,
But
that's
you can
pretty.
also put it on spots.
Smells like licorice.
You can use it, but it's got a blend of different flowers in it. Okay, there's so much. Lavender can be used. It's relaxing and
Yeah.
calming, as is bergamot. I have that bottle right in the office, so I use that when things get a little too hectic. Good for children, for any adults, even at home when you have your home care patients, your older patients.
Yeah.
Anything like this, you can have a diffuser, and you can have the oils in there, and it can just go into the atmosphere for 3 to 4 hours, which is great. Or you have a child who's anxiety or is a little hyper, that'll help. You can put it in different spots. You can use it on a cotton ball and just wear it on your person somewhere
okay.
and carry it.
Interesting. Yeah.
So this is just peppermint. Some of these are used for, different ones for nausea, for anxiety, for a lot of physical ailments. So you just have to go into the book and see what you're looking for. And then I work with crystals. Now selenite is a cleanser. It's I have this in tea light holders. I use that for cleansing off areas. I have a slab that's 57 pounds underneath my Reiki table, and you can clear your jewelry on there. You can clear other crystals on there. Anything you want it to be cleansed.
And what about
And that's a rose quartz. That's just a rose
that's what
quartz
you're going to
wand.
give Rosario.
Well, he's not getting my wand, but I suggest to get him.
Apparently, this can help Rosario find a mate, a girlfriend.
Rose, that's for the heart chakra. It's for the heart chakra. So there's many tools to work. Like I said,
And what about this big thing there?
amethyst is a beautiful calming stone. So, I mean, if you get the Crystal Bible or other crystal books, it tells you all the different things that it will work with on the physical or on the emotional. And I keep that as a grounding stone also in my Reiki room.
So let's talk about people, because the show is about home care, right? So for me, I feel like there's things here that people, if they have a family member that has Alzheimer's or behavioral problems due to Alzheimer's or dementia, or Parkinson's patients, what are some of the tools that people can utilize to help the calming of their loved ones? Do they need a hands-on healing?
Hands-on healing, obviously, from someone who does Reiki is the best.
Is
They
that just
can
a
learn it
one-time thing,
themselves.
though? Is it like a one-time
Well,
hands-on?
it's for that moment, and that can last a few days or longer, depending on what is going on with that individual.
You're saying
So-
anybody can learn Reiki and then do Reiki?
You have children that learn Reiki, and you can have a friend of mine. Her mother was in her mid to late 80s and learned how to do Reiki, and was Reikiing all the other people in the nursing home.
I love that.
So, anybody who has an interest in it can learn.
So, but if they have loved ones at home, they could call you and say, "Can you come? We're having a problem." Can people contact you to do home visits? It would be private pay because this is not
that's
something that's
right. It's
okay.
not really It's not really accepted yet by the insurance companies, though it is becoming more acceptable in hospitals. So Sloan Kettering has it as a side thing that you could ask for and have the patient or the family get Reiki there. I think New York Presbyterian also has it, but there are many more hospitals that are accepting it. As I was saying before, Dr. Oz obviously is a promoter of Reiki. His wife is a registered nurse, and she's a Reiki master. So he knows the effects of how it can be. Works in the operating rooms. I think really everyone should have Reiki in every office, in every business, in every aspect of their life, because it affects, everyone is affected by something.
Yeah.
So to get everyone more equal and more on a calming level and a healing level, it's all the issues that we carry through life that we have that are causing some of the problems that we have.
So let me ask you a question, because years and years ago, we've known each other a very long time. And when I first met you, you were going through some things. So do you think Reiki helped get you through those things?
That's what opened the door.
Yeah, I thought, because you weren't like this back then.
No, because
Not that that's a bad thing. It's
before
actually, she was
that,
great back then too.
before
So I
that
don't
life
think
thing
it's got trouble.
happened, I was asked by a friend when my kids were little to take a class with her, and as being a mother, I said, I want to, and I feel that I would like to do it, but my kids come first and my family, and right now, I put everything on the back burner for myself. That's what women do.
Yeah.
So when I had the changes going on in my life, that's when all of a sudden it was like somebody put a light switch on, and
you never look back.
I went so fast forward that it was like, no, never. This is like...
But this is like a lifestyle for you. This is who you are 24/7.
This is not every now and then. This is 24/7.
It's who you are. It's become who you are.
Yeah.
But healing has always been who you are.
Yeah.
So going out there and healing as a registered nurse, or now doing it this way too.
Right.
So but the thing is that hopefully, I was talking to somebody over the weekend about there's a school opening up for holistic medicine to teach. Hopefully that they can get it into home care, get it into any wherever there's sick people or people in need. I think that maybe hopefully it'll turn around and then people can actually reach out and get it, because we are doing,
have it be more accessible.
Yeah, especially for even like hospice patients at home.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
The fear that they're going through.
I love using it with hospice patients.
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah.
Especially like the anxiety of the unknown and things, you
Yeah.
can give them that peace.
Yes.
At that time.
Yeah.
So I hope that things will come to the point of where people recognize it and you really start to utilize it even more.
Yeah.
So if someone's out there and they feel that they would like to have a session with you or learn about Reiki, because you teach it too, right? Where do you teach it now?
In my home.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
So if they are interested in learning more about Reiki,
There's 4 levels. And you don't have to take all 4 levels.
Well,
So
what is
the
the
first
different
level is the physical healing of yourself, your family, and your friends. Second level is learning emotional and long distance healing.
Okay.
Third level is advanced Reiki training that works with making a long distance crystal grid and also working on the aura, like psychic surgery, kind of like taking out changing the vibration inside to remove and release things that are no longer serving you. And then 4th level is master level, where you will learn how to attune your students to the 4 levels.
And how long does that take? Lifetime. No, like each section is how long?
I teach it in a day, each level, but you want to space it in between. You want space and time for your own. You're working on yourself as you're also learning.
So it's like therapy too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
you're removing things. Yeah, absolutely.
But that's good. Well, you're one of the best people to help people with that. So I'm very pleased that you've gotten this far. I hope that people out there, if they want to talk to you or find out about Reiki, how do they get in contact with you?
The website is www.wingsoflightandlove.com. Always forget the .com.
And what's the phone number?
The phone number you can call and reach me at is 516-884-7842.
Very good.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure that you see much success with the healing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
And people really
Amazing.
do.
And animals, too.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Amazing with animals,
Yeah. So just to give them, if you have a dog that's not doing well.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me about someone that brought a dog to
we've
you.
had quite a few dogs come through.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I should have brought my dog when he was hurt. It cost me $1,000 to get my dog fixed. I could have went for her. So like I said, you're one of my favorite people. I think that this is all stuff that people definitely should, if they haven't thought about it before, give it a thought, because it can't hurt.
Yeah.
You never know. If it could definitely do some help.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in touch with Yvonne, you can call me because I have her cell phone number. But you can also call this is your cell phone number.
Yeah.
516-884-7842, or visit her at her website www.wingsoflightandlove.com. Exactly the way that it sounds.
Right.
right? Or you can give us a call here at 516-308-4840 or visit our website, which is RelianceHSSNY.com. And we could definitely hook you up and link you up with Yvonne and learn about the benefits of holistic medicine and how Reiki can help and heal. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Well, I love you.
Happy healing.
Oh, thank you. I need it. Apparently, I need it. Apparently, I need a lot of healing. I didn't even know that. But anyway, thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi there, it's me again, Dana Arnone from All Things Homecare. Just wanted to remind everybody to find us on Facebook, iTunes, or Google Play. Follow our podcast. Let me know what you think. If you have any suggestions of information that maybe you'd like to hear, or it's something that you can have some help with, or some guest that you might like to see on the podcast, or maybe you yourself want to be on our podcast, we'd love to have you. So give us a call here, 516-308-4840. Visit us on our website, RelianceHSSNY.com. You can talk to me through the website. Please let us know what you're thinking.